like people are a bit skeptical because after now I watch it, I realize that it's almost like an antithesis to Shahid and all of that. But a lot of people felt that in a world which is already so Islamophobic and all of that, and when you decide to make a film on a Muslim terrorist, then you might reinforce stereotypes and all of that. So what's your take?
Well, it was a character study.
Yeah.
And I'd lived with it for many years. I wanted to make that. I don't see the world as Hindu-phobic or Islamophobic.
Okay.
I'm a filmmaker. I see the world as stories.
Yeah.
I view people as characters.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in exploring them.
Yeah.
I'm interested in questions of identity. And identity is not only religious identity, it's about
any sort of
personal identity, your own need for validation, your own need for respect, your own need for self-respect. So I like to explore that. And so this character gave me, and also, he somehow chronicled a period in our times where all the major events, he was there.
Yeah.
He was somewhere part of it. He somewhere wired money to, allegedly, to Muhammad Atta for 9/11. Somewhere, Daniel Pearl's killing, he was there. So all those events, you had somebody who was somewhere that common thread. For me, I found that exploration fascinating, and I think it was a window into our world, a mirror into our times. So the same thing happened when I made Faraz. So the judgment comes much before the case is heard. That is the problem. Like Faraz also, that was the thing. I was making a statement about majoritarianism, not about a religion. I was using a real event, and I made the film in Hindi without bereft of any accent. It can happen anywhere. The people can be of any religion. But I used that event to make a comment on majoritarianism. Some people got it, some did not. After Omerta, I said, you get it, you don't get it.
Yeah, and in fact, one of the best moments, and I feel in the film, I think so there are two, which also are a larger commentary on the larger bigotry in the country, is firstly when the police guy stops Omar, and you see that he's suspicious because he thinks he's a Muslim.
Exactly, and that makes you angry. That scene. So you see. Raj,
even Omar is angry.
You look at him, he's just glaring at him. That glare is so, and why not? So again, that scene happened there. We wanted to, how do I create that tension without having him say, he just says, "Kya tu dikhta to, tu mulle jaisa dikhta hai." So derogatory. कि look तो मुल्ले जैसा है. He says what?
What have we?
कि गलत है क्या? मुल्ले जैसा दिखना गलत है. He just looks at him once, and they both glare at each other. He goes away. That guy says, "इसका number note कर लेना." So it's like a very loaded. It's a loaded moment. So
it says a lot.
It says a lot. So that is who I am as a filmmaker. कि if I can say a lot without saying much.
The job is done.
I think I'm that filmmaker. I don't like spelling out. There are times when I'm forced to do that. People, the expectations from the kind of films people want you to make, where exposition is seen as character building. I'm forced to do that. I do that, but I try. I find more power in what is not spoken. Like Aligarh. The entire story is told in one song that Manoj Bajpayee listens to.
Sings,
Aapki nazron ne samjha. The entire story is there without him saying anything. He doesn't need to talk about himself anymore. So you need to find characters in those silences.
And lastly, do you think a film like this can be made in today's time, even though it was difficult back then? But
it's always easy, always difficult. It was so difficult then. The first person who, the producer saw the film 2 nights before, and he went completely berserk. He said, you have, कि तुमने मुस्लिम को टेररिस्ट बुलाया. I said, यार come on, don't look at it so one dimensionally. He was the first one.
Okay.
He said, अभी मैं क्या जवाब दूंगा अल्लाह ताला को, and you know those kind of things. He went into that tirade against me. So he left the country a day before the release and disappeared. I mean, did not even pay the VPN fee, VPF, the virtual print fees to the theatres. So I started getting calls on Saturday. The film started going off the theatres Saturday onwards because they said that we have not received the money from the distributor for the exhibition. So from some already there were 300 screens, it went into some 10 screens by Sunday, and idiots, jerks like that Kamal R. Khan and all started saying कि कोई देखने नहीं आ रहा है because the producer had actually not paid the fees to the exhibitors. So by Monday the film was out because they were not paid. It just disappeared.
Yeah.
So I mean, the film cost me a few friends, you know, friends from Pakistan, who I saw as really liberal voices from Pakistan. They stopped talking to me. It's been years. So they saw the film at TIFF. It's been years. We have conversations. We meet very fondly, but there's constantly this tension, and we always talk about it. He says, "Why did you make that film?" So yeah, maybe there are times when I also question myself, is it the kind of film I should have made in this environment? I also ask myself.
Okay.
But then when I see it as a film, I say this is the kind of film I will make again and again.
Yeah.